Stephen Bonnar.
Mr Deputy Speaker. For too long, the leaders of the Western world, including in this very chamber and those who populated these benches before us, have turned a blind eye to the decades-long suffering of the Palestinian people, a blind eye to the occupation of their lands, a blind eye to the expansion of illegal settlements, a blind eye to the theft of their homes. We are and have been complicit in the continued futility of their struggle for self-determination and complicit in their pain and their suffering. Arms sales to Israel from this place, which were then used to murder innocent women and children in Palestine, make us so complicit. Ministers will stand at that dispatch box time after time and attempt to justify those arms sales and those deaths. Mr Deputy Speaker, since October 7 and the deplorable actions of that day, which have been, by my party, universally condemned, we have been asked to do more than turn a blind eye to the collective punishment of innocent Palestinians. We have been asked to endorse it. And if it isn't collective punishment, then what is it? Is it merely a conflict? Is it a war? Or is it more than that? Is it genocide? And if it is, are we truly prepared to keep turning a blind eye? Because we on these benches say no longer. 30,000 Palestinians lie dead. 12,000 of that number are innocent children. 60,000 more have been injured, their lives forever altered by the horrors of war. We say no more. We cannot afford to sugarcoat the truth of the harsh realities that are being faced on the ground in Israel and in Gaza and in the occupied Palestinian territories, or the potential for further atrocities in Rafah. 2/3 of those who are dead are women and children. Is this just another conflict? Does that seem to be proportionate? No, I won't, and no, it is not proportionate. We are being asked to turn a blind eye to genocide, Mr Deputy Speaker, and it is high time that the world recognised it as such. Genocide. Genocide, that is what is happening in Israel and Palestine. Innocent lives are being wiped out, families are being ripped apart, communities are being decimated, never to return before our very eyes. The concern and the anguish both our Muslim and our Jewish communities here in the UK are experiencing must be intolerable. Watching the lives and the potential of their countrymen and women being destroyed by the senseless and horrific violence that is being meted out upon them. Their anguish is our anguish. Their struggle is our struggle. And their fight for justice and peace is our fight for justice and peace. The world is watching. We need an immediate ceasefire now. The SNP motion before us gives this House an opportunity to tell the world what kind of people we are, what kind of world we wish to live in, what kind of parliament is this. For all those who believe in the inherent dignity and the worth of every human life, then I urge you, stand with me, stand with us, support our motion by voting for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza today. Thank you.